Welcome to our exploration of emotions and motivation, where we delve into the psychological and biological foundations that drive our feelings and actions. Emotions are complex phenomena that integrate subjective experiences, physiological arousal, and behavioral expressions. They signal the significance of events, prepare adaptive responses, and regulate social interactions, all shaped by evolutionary needs for survival and reproduction. Emotional episodes consist of subjective experiences, physiological arousal, and behavioral expressions. These elements combine to create feelings like anger, joy, and anxiety, influenced by autonomic responses and communicative signals. Contemporary views see emotions as a dynamic interplay of cognitive appraisal, bodily states, and social context. This integrated approach highlights how internal and external processes co-create emotional experiences. Theories of emotion explain the relationships among physiological changes, cognitive appraisal, and conscious feelings. They guide research and applications in clinical, educational, and organizational settings. The James Lange theory posits that emotions are perceptions of bodily changes, suggesting we are afraid because we tremble. It focuses on peripheral physiological feedback but struggles to explain rich subjective appraisal. The Cannon-Bard theory argues that emotional experience and physiological arousal occur concurrently and independently, emphasizing the central nervous system's role and challenging the James Lange focus on peripheral feedback. The Schachter-Singer two-factor theory highlights that emotion is a combination of physiological arousal and cognitive interpretation. This implies that the same arousal can be labeled differently depending on context, underscoring cognition's role in shaping emotional meaning. The basic emotions theory suggests a limited set of universal, biologically hardwired emotions like happiness and fear. While supported by cross-cultural evidence, it faces critiques for underestimating cultural variation and mixed emotions complexity. The broaden and build theory proposes that positive emotions expand thought-action repertoires and build enduring resources over time, such as creativity and resilience, promoting well-being and flourishing. Contemporary affective science combines physiological, neural, cognitive, and social processes to understand emotions. These multi-determined, pluralistic models encourage critical thinking about the strengths and limits of each theory. Mental health encompasses more than the absence of disorder, including emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Positive emotions and motivation play crucial roles in supporting resilience and life satisfaction. The PERMA model, developed by Seligman, outlines 5 elements of well-being: positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. Multi-component interventions based on this model yield sustainable improvements. The PERMA model's elements include cultivating joy, deep engagement, building relationships, pursuing meaning, and achieving goals. Each element contributes to psychological resilience and overall well-being. Practical applications of the PERMA model include gratitude exercises, flow-based tasks, group support, community service, and goal-setting activities. These interventions can be integrated into classroom or therapy settings to enhance well-being. Motivation theories explore why people initiate, persist, and direct goal-directed behaviors. Key theories include Maslow's hierarchy, self-determination theory, and expectancy theory, each offering unique insights into human motivation. Maslow's hierarchy of needs outlines levels from physiological needs to self-actualization. The first 4 levels are deficiency needs, while the top level represents growth needs, driving behavior towards fulfillment. Maslow's hierarchy details how physiological needs like food and shelter motivate behavior until satisfied, progressing through safety, love, esteem, and ultimately self-actualization, where peak experiences and fulfillment occur. Self-determination theory distinguishes between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, emphasizing basic psychological needs like autonomy and competence. Satisfaction of these needs leads to internalized motivation, persistence, and well-being. Expectancy theory, developed by Vroom, posits that motivation is a product of expectancy, instrumentality, and valence. It's useful in organizational settings to design incentives and clarify pathways to rewards. Integrating motivation theories involves a blended approach that supports basic needs, ensures pathways to valued outcomes, and attends to physiological and social needs. For example, an educational program can provide comfort and security, autonomy, supportive feedback, and clarify how effort leads to desired outcomes. Effective emotion regulation strategies include cognitive reappraisal, problem-focused coping, and mindfulness. These strategies can lead to reduced anxiety and depression, and improved physiological recovery and functioning. Intrinsic motivation and autonomy support are crucial for treatment adherence. Behavioral activation increases engagement with rewarding activities, boosting positive affect. Combining CBT, behavioral activation, and mindfulness is effective for depression. In education, fostering competence and relatedness boosts engagement and achievement. In workplaces, supporting psychological needs and clarifying performance contingencies improve productivity and retention. Autonomy supportive leadership styles benefit well-being and performance. Practical activities include emotion regulation training with reappraisal exercises, breathing, and mindfulness sessions. Motivation workshops focus on values clarification, goal setting, and autonomy supportive feedback. Group tasks enhance relatedness and collaborative problem solving. Thank you for joining us on this learning journey. If this video sparked new insights, give it a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. Drop questions or ideas in the comments. We love building this community with you. Keep questioning, growing, and making education count.